Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday to you. I have seen you every day this week. I'm so proud of myself. But today is going to be kind of a crazy video because along with it, not a crazy video, but I'm going to be scatterbrained because along with it being the last day of school, it was only half a day. And we are in the kind of like the tail end of a tropical storm here. So I don't know if you can see just the trees and the wind blowing, and it's been raining, and my cats are going nuts because they don't want to go outside, so they're just playing in here. And because of the storm, our school was delayed for an hour. So not only do they get out half a day, they started an hour later, which is just enough to really mess up your day as far as any. I had like 2 appointments, one to get my stitches taken out. You know, I want to do this, and I have to go to the post office and all this stuff. So, I know, but I just want to let you know why. If I seem just out of it, that's why. But I have some good stuff and some not so good stuff to show you, and then some stuff I haven't even tried yet. So, I'm going to start right out with my hair, because if you ever want to know what my hair looked like as a child, this is it. My mom used to pull my hair over like this, and I have so many pictures of this side getting curly like that. That's just, this side is curlier than that side. And last night, well, I'll back up. Yesterday I had stopped by CVS, and I've been really wanting something new for my hair to almost put a coating on it. Not protein, not, I can't say not keratin, but something like, so far I've liked the Rust Sensories, but just, you know, something to put something on it to make it soft. And I like it when I drop it for it to, you know, just, I don't know, when your hair's frizzy, you'll know what I mean. So when I was in CVS, I saw these products, didn't get them, and then later on I was talking to Gina, and her whole family has curly, frizzy hair, so we always talk about things that work the best. And she said, there's something new I just got for Dylan that works so good. And she started to say it, and I just finished her sentence. It was this. It is the L'Oreal, and here, oh, we got the little minis, came with the full size, so I just brought the minis out here. But it's this new L'Oreal line, and it's called Smooth Intense Polishing Shampoo and Conditioner with Olea Keratin, 72 hours frizz. Oh gosh, I don't know what that says. Frizz control. Okay, and this is the Smooth Intense Extra Straight Frizz or Extra Straight Cream with the keratin, and plus it's up to 450 degrees heat protection, 72 hours frizz-free control. Okay, so I went straight to, got Brooke, we went straight to CVS, and I bought these and used it all last night. Now, Gina's advice was to use these, the shampoo and conditioner, and then to use this. I bought a little one because we have had this before and Brooke didn't care for it. So I just bought a little one, but Gina swears by this stuff. She says if I will use the shampoo and conditioner from this and then this 3 days straight, that it will be what I want. Well, I disobeyed what she told me because Brooke used these 3 last night and her hair looked gorgeous. It was straight, it was shiny, it was just gorgeous. And it still was this morning. I used these 3 and my hair just went, it was straight last night, but after I slept on it, it just went wackadoo. I mean, it just, you can see it has not given me frizz-free control. You know what? I'll take that back. It is kind of like the curls coming back, but it's not as frizzy. So I do notice that, because if it was just frizzy, it would be big. I mean, you guys know what my hair looks like when it's frizzy. So it is doing that. I will give it that, and it does feel great. I mean, it feels awesome. But in its defense, we are in the middle of a tropical storm, and I've already been out in it twice. So that could be it. So bottom line is, it's not expensive. I think it was on sale. This was $5.99. And the shampoo and conditioner might have been $3.99 or $4.99, and each one came with a travel size. So it's worth trying. If you're like me and you're constantly battling frizzy hair, then you might like this. So far, I do like some of the Lonzo products too, but I'll let you know. I'm going to use this next time. I might even do this tonight. And if I do, I'll do a video tomorrow, just a real quick one to show you what this does. But Gina just swears by this 3 days straight from Frizzies. It's John Frieda Frizzies, 3 days straight. Okay, then the danger of taking Brooke to CVS is we're going to spend double the money because I'm going to see stuff and she's going to see stuff. And she saw this. She said, oh, Mama, this just looks like something we have to have. And it is the Straight Sexy Hair Smooth and Seal Aerated Anti-Frizz and Shine Spray. And we did not use it. Matter of fact, I just got it out of the car this morning where she had left it in the car. She's so cute. When she gets in the car, she takes all her stuff out of the bag and starts looking at it, and she had left this one out. So I hesitate to try to use this right now because I don't want any more problems going on today. I've already got Bubba and Chanel are playing in this box beside me. So if you hear noise, that's what it is. I know I might be getting washed out right now because it is basically dark. It looks like, you know how it looks when it's like 7 o'clock here. It's so dark because it's just stormy. So sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna go with it. I ordered these and got these in probably Monday or something, and it is the Kevin Aucoin. This is he has a line of flesh tone lip pencils, and this one is the medium, and I'll swatch it, but I don't know if you'll be able to see it. It's beautiful. I mean, you can't. It's just a beautiful, fleshy, I mean, it's more of a, how could I describe it? A cool tone, fleshy, taupey color. Perfect to extend your lip line, perfect to go with any lipstick at all. I mean, I've worn this with red, I've worn it with pink, like I've got on now. I don't have it on now, but I've worn it with everything and I love it. So if you're looking for a good universal pencil that does extend your lip line and makes your lips look fuller, and I would suggest this one, but you have to order it from, I think, Nordstrom. I don't know where else they would sell. I guess if you live near Nordstrom, I had to order it. Okay, and then this is the Tom Ford Brow Shaper in Taupe. And I saw this on Belle de Jour. Her and her friend were talking about it. And it's a little bit different than I'm used to. And I'll swatch it for what it's worth. It does have kind of like a, you can't see it. It does have kind of like a waxy consistency. I used it today, and I'll say I've used it before and I didn't like it. But the key is use that slant and just take it and just kind of push it up like that lightly. I was trying to still use it. Oh, the sun's coming out good. I was trying to just, you know, use it like a typical, you know, do this way with it, and it got too dark on me. But oh, let's see if you can see the swatches now. Okay, so that's the lip pencil, and then I'll try to swatch this some more so you can see it's just a great taupey, shadowy color. It's just perfect if you have blonde hair and, you know, taupey, ashy brows, because I never really want mine to be, I can't say that. Sometimes, if I ever do want mine to be really distinct and, you know, really heavy brows, I would use MAC Lingering is what I would use. But this is good if you just want, you know, just to fill them in a little bit. Like I always need to fill them in right there where they're just too sparse. Okay, and then this, one of you guys told me to get this, and I just picked it up last night at CVS. It is the Rimmel Scandalize Waterproof Kohl Kajal Eyeliner in Taupe. And I have not even opened it or swatched it or anything, but let's do that. Ooh, that is pretty. Look at that. But this would be perfect for like under eyes or in your waterline. I already have the Meryl Norman inner waterline on my waterline now, but I think this will be great. That is beautiful. That would be pretty, all, you know, even all around your eyes. So thank you for that suggestion. I like that. Okay, another excuse me, another suggestion from Gina. Her and I both have started the Latisse at the same time. I did miss one night, and she told me that she has been using this mascara and has really liked it. And I like the telescopic anyway, but this is the Shocking Extension Telescopic. And I got the blackest black, and I always have to be careful to not get waterproof. Are you guys like me and you always accidentally get waterproof? I hate that. But I haven't used it. I just got it last night, and I didn't use it today because I wanted to put on my lashes. They're just easier. But I love these. The best thing about the telescopic is how close you can get to the base of your lashes. And then use this and get real close and do your lashes out and get them, kind of position them right where you want and get your length. And then by the time you're finished, you know, start with the other eye that you had finished first and go in with like Clinique High Impact or MAC Hot and Naughty or L'Oreal Voluminous. Go in with a wet, like thickening mascara, and then you get the best of both worlds and you'll love it. I just don't know, I can barely get a good lash with just one mascara. If I had to, the Urban Decay Super Curl, that's one I can use on its own sometimes. But anyway, so I'll let you know how this goes, but I'm sure I'll like it. I always like the telescopic mascaras. Okay, is that all of my drugstore? Nope, I got something else. I got this, when I was watching Tanya Burr, Pixie Tuwu, I think, she always uses this in her makeovers, and they really did not have a color that looked perfect for me. I wanted something darker and a little bit more golden, but this was looked like the best one out of what they had, and it's this Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. And I just wanted to try it just because she swears by it, and I knew if I didn't like it, I could give it to Brooke or my mom, but I was going to see if this might be a pressed version of something I could use in my T-zone. So today I use the Dermablend. So I'll let you know how that goes. I like trying these things. When I see them use it over and over again, I figure it must be pretty good. Okay, and I'm getting all my paper together. So speaking of Gina, she has been using and for those of you that don't know who Gina is, her YouTube page is Love, Peace, and Lip Gloss, and she hasn't made videos in a long time, but I met her here. She lives in Texas, and we talk back and forth. So that's who she is, but you can go check her out. She has started using the tanner that I use and told you guys about from Sally's, oh gosh, now I can't remember the name of it. It's the Gradual Tanner from Body Drench. And so she's been loving it, and so believe it or not, we're about the same color, even though our hair's so different in our eyes. But anyway, this is the foundation that she loves, and I've heard so much good stuff about it. It's the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. I always think of Samantha Sherman when I see it. And so we were looking at it online, and she went to Sephora and got her one and then bought me one and sent it to me, and I got it yesterday. The color is medium 62, and it's too dark. I tried to use it today, and it just is too dark for me. But what she's been doing is she bought a lighter one. I believe it's 54. Both of them say for medium skin with golden undertones. So I am going to get the 54 and mix it like she does. And but I could tell, and she says that the coverage is phenomenal. She said it might be too much coverage for me, and she said that you do not have to powder over it. I've been so impressed with her things. It's Lock-It Tattoo Foundation, full coverage, 24-hour wear, transfer resistant, matte finished, fragrance free, oil free for all skin types. And if you're wondering why I would get something that says matte finish, what I do is put, and I didn't bring it out here, but I got to bring it out here and show you. I will put a mineral powder over it, which will give me the glow that I want on top of the matte foundation. So this has been one of my most exciting discoveries this week, and one of you guys told me, and I would try to go find your name and thank you personally, but I've done so many videos I wouldn't even know which video to look for it. But I've told you so many times that I loved my natural beige and my classic beige Laura Mercier powder, but they were getting so gray. They're very, very neutral, and they can get gray, especially when you go to put a bronzer or something over it. Well, one of you told me I needed to try Rich Vanilla, that it was more of a golden tone. And I was thinking, well, to be sure they would have shown me that, you know, when I was complaining. Did you guys just see that? Bubba, calm down, baby. Just chasing Sassy. But, so, where was I? So I've complained or, you know, mentioned to them several times that I love the classic beige, but it just was turning gray on me. And I couldn't imagine that they didn't show this to me, but they didn't. And I got it, and it looks fabulous. So here it is. Let me see if I can somewhat swatch it for you. So there it is, and there it is blended out. But it really is beautiful. It's just, I've got it on today. I had it on yesterday over my Makeup Forever 128. I don't, you know, buff it on like I were using it. I did use it though by itself maybe day before yesterday in one of my videos. And it gives beautiful coverage, not as pretty as over a liquid foundation, but more of a natural finish. But yesterday and today I've used it over my Makeup Forever HD, and then I spray it. Yesterday I used Fix Plus. Today I think I used the Urban Decay Chill, and I just love it. So that way you get the Rachel K gives you the stay in power and the pore minimization and all that kind of stuff. And then you do go in with your liquid foundation that gives you such beautiful coverage and your color, and then go over it with this, and that gives you your glow and just a little bit more dimension maybe. And then I just do that loose powder right down the T-zone. And I know that might seem like a lot of steps, because then I do bronzer and everything too, but that's what makes your makeup. After you get your face looking pretty and your skin looking good, you can just slap on any lip gloss and some mascara and your eyebrows, and you'll be set to go. So I was really excited to discover this. This is going to be in my arsenal. I don't have a kit at all times. I just love it, love it, love it. So I encourage you, if you love the Laura Mercier and the classic beige can get a little bit muddy on you, try that. It's the rich vanilla. And I've got to go wash my hands. I wanted to show you guys. This is the Taupe Rimmel liner. I have removed everything else with Bioderma, and that is, I mean, I'm having to really work at getting it off. Look at that. So it does come off with, you know, Bioderma, but that must be a long-lasting liner. That is so neat, because what a cool color. That will look so good, like under, not only in your waterline, but like under your waterline, just to create that shadow that I think sometimes you need underneath. I shouldn't talk now because I don't have anything underneath mine. But anyway, so get rid of that. Now, let's see which direction I want to go. I'm going to save my favorite thing I got this week for last. When I was in, that's not this, but I'm saving it. When I was in Belk's earlier in the week looking at teacher gifts and earrings when I was in the jewelry department, these were on one of the little mannequin things. And they're just some giant, crazy pearls from Kim Rogers. Oh my goodness. Bubba, I was beating up Chanel. But anyway, these I just thought were so cool for t-shirts. Like the other day when I had on my gray t-shirt rolled up, and you just want some type of necklace, either rhinestones or just some type of statement necklace. And I just thought they were really cool. They would also look good with a white tank top and a black skirt and heels or something. Just enough to just add some interest to your outfit, and they're kind of funky, and they were regularly $26, and then they were on sale, I think 30% off or something. I think they ended up being right around $18. So love them. I think they're going to be neat, and I will enjoy wearing them. So, okay, yesterday, you know, I left out of here and I had some things to do, and I knew it was my last day. So I went to the Dior counter at Dillard's, because this nail polish had been on my mind for weeks. And then one of my subscribers, Danielle, also told me about it and sent me a picture. And it's in the girl in the new Dior ad. I'm not sure what it's for. I think it might be for the spray foundation. Has this on her nails, and I just love it. And I've got it on today, and it's called Blue Label. And I've got Chanel blue satin. I've got the latest blue from them, but there's just something different about this. I think it's almost black, but yet it's blue, and it's just so pretty. I don't mean to blind you with that. It's but I just love it. So last night I took off that black satin that I had just put on, which was not easy, and I put this on. The only thing is I have a love-hate with this brush. You know, Dior has that funky brush that's kind of supposed to make it easier, but with my nails it really doesn't. See, it's shaped like that. There's a Sally Hansen one that's done that too, but it's worth it. I love it. And this is just a good classic. I think anybody would like this, and I think this would look fabulous on toes too. So I think that's all I got at the Dior counter. And then I went over to Lancôme, which is right beside it, and two reasons I went over there. One is, do you guys remember when Lancôme, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, had that great big bronzer? It was about this big, and it was called, I think, Star Bronzer. I didn't get it, but I should have. I wanted it. I just didn't get it because I thought, oh, I've got so many bronzers. Since then, I've had so many people mention how much they love that bronzer, and so I always ask every counter if they still have any left or anything like it, and of course she didn't, but she had this little kit that they had gotten in this year, and it is the Star Bronzer palette. And so I looked at it, and at first when she mentioned it, I thought, I don't want that, because I've got that Urban Decay Flushed, which I'm probably going to end up putting on my website because it's just not dark enough. The bronzer isn't dark enough for what I want. And I'd already gotten Brooke one. But this is and you can't see the tones as good, but it's a bronzer and then a real pretty highlight, which what I liked about it is the highlight is not too white. It's a kind of a tan pearly highlight, and then this is like a pinky blush. And I'm hoping that that bronzer is somewhat the same color as the other one, since it's the same name. I don't know. They might have other ones named Star Bronzer now that I think about it. But anyway, I just thought it was really pretty. And I like that these products, which I'm getting ready to show you another one, they're not, let me swatch them for you. I'll do the blush, the bronzer, and the highlight. So you can see they've just got a little bit of a sheen. These are not too dark. Matter of fact, these might not even be dark enough for me right now, but I liked it enough to get it. And where's the cover? Where'd I put it? Okay, right here. So then I love it when I am talking to someone at a makeup counter. There's such a big difference, and you guys will know what I'm talking about. Some counters you go to, you can tell the person there, one, loves makeup, loves their product, and is knowledgeable, and you know, it's fun to talk to them. And then you go to some counters and they're just there. They don't care about makeup that much. They wear the same thing every day. They don't really know much about any other brand but their own, and they really don't even know that much about their own. They're basically just there to ring up whatever you ask for. And that, sadly enough, there are several girls like that that I see, but this lady was not like that. She was kind of passionate about it like me. And so we were talking, and I don't know which direction to go, but anyway, she said that she had on this one, and I'd already asked her. I said, I want to look at the darkest one that you've got. And she said, well, I've got on the darkest one. And I said, well, let me see it. And so it's the Blush Subtle Palette in 192 Rouge Allure. And this is what I've got on today, and I love it. I love it, love it. And I was excited to show it to you because look at how awesome that color is for contour. I've got it on today for contour. To me, this is so much better for me than the Kevyn Aucoin. It's similar to the Kevyn Aucoin, I have to admit. And it's similar to the Kevyn Aucoin and the Illamasqua Hollow. It's a similar tone, but maybe a little bit more brown, but not too muddy. And then this blush is what I have on. I thought it was perfect. And then this highlight is what I have on. And so, and boy, that blush was pigmented. When I put it on, I had to go back over with my mineral blush. I must have already taken the top off of that. I had to go back over with my mineral powder brush, the Sephora 55, and kind of buff out that blush. But Then, this is one of my favorite things I got too. A couple weeks ago when I was at the Lancôme counter just looking at different things, I don't think I got anything that day, one of the ladies was selling one of these brushes. And I looked at it and I thought, God, that brush looks neat, but you know, I've got enough brushes. I talked myself out of it. I just didn't think about it. Well, then yesterday I saw it on their display, and I asked her about it, and of course, you know, she loved it and everything. And it is the Cheeks and Contour brush. So I got it. It's like $40 some. You get, you know, both brushes. And this is what I used today, and I loved it. This little brush is fabulous for contour. It looks like it's so small that it would be too precise, but it is very, very soft. I don't know if you can see. So it blended it right in, and then I took this and patted it on both sides because it's got that beveled shape that I like. And then I did the blush, and she said also she uses the side of this sometimes for contour like that, but I really liked that. And then I think I ended up just using this for the highlight, and sun's gone down again, you can't really see, but anyway, bottom line is I love this brush. I love it. I don't like that I'm not going to be able to put it in my little jar, but now I've got so many that I've got another little basket that I put them in on top of my cube. So it's the Lancôme 25 brush, and I love it. So look at that. And the CCO carries Lancôme, so maybe they would have some of this stuff too. It comes in this box. It came all wrapped up too. Okay, is that it? Nope. One more thing. One more other counter that I went to. So I went in Chanel because I love the Rouge Cocoa Shines so much, and I told Amanda, I said, you know what, I think these have more pigment than the last one. She said, they do, these are supposed to be more pigmented. So evidently that, I guess it's neat that I noticed it without knowing that that's how they were supposed to be. But so she had gotten the testers in, and she said, well, we got the testers, you know, come over and look. So she was smart. She started, you know, doing swatches on the back of her hand, and I had already gotten this week, let's see, I got 78, okay, last week I got 78 Interlude, and then 77, which is Ingenue. So I showed you those last Friday. Then I went and got, I think I'm going to be missing one out here. I went and got the, where it is, but the dark one. I wonder if that's this one. I got the dark one that I showed you, which is the, this is it. It's called, let's see, Fiction. And that's the one I had in the video the other day. So many people liked this. I'll swatch it for you. It's just a beautiful berry red. It's got some red. It's got like a dark berry red. But the fact that it's a cocoa shine and it's sheer, it is just gorgeous. I love it. I enjoyed wearing it. It was on that sample card. And it also kind of stained my lips. It was neat. It was like, and it's just a little bit shiny. And then let me go get the one that I got yesterday. This is the one I got yesterday. And you'll see that when I looked at it the first time without being able to swatch it, I was not interested in it at all. It is the number 82. Synopsis is the name. And so look at it. So it looks like something I would not like. But look how beautiful it is when you swatch it. I hope you can see it. There it goes. It is gorgeous. It is like, I don't know if I have anything like this. It's got some pink. It's got some rosy tones. It's got the brown. It's got almost like a coppery tone to it. It is just gorgeous. I think it is going to be the most beautiful nude. If you have red hair, I always think about that because, you know, I know women with red hair or maybe a little bit more limited. You can't wear the bubblegum pinks and stuff as much. Of course, I think you can if you want to. But anyway, I just think that would be beautiful on someone with red hair. And I just think it'll be a gorgeous nude. So, and that's the color. See how beautiful it is? I don't really know if I've got anything like that. So, I had to get it. I kept looking at it and looking at it. And it's just beautiful. I think it's going to just make your lips look really full too. So I'll get those off of my arm, and I think that is it. And I'm going to show you the last thing what clothes did I get? I did get something. Let me show you. You already know about it.
This is the top that I had ordered from Nordstrom, and I just got it this week, and it's Free People. It was on sale from $118 to $70.80, and this one I got the medium. The white one I had gotten the large, which I thought was slightly too big. So I think this one will fit, but I still like it. I still like the white one, but I just think this one will fit well. And you see how it's got the long back, and I'm looking forward to maybe wearing this with, I don't know, I might even wear it with leggings, or I don't know. Let me know what you would wear this with. I know I could wear it with a white pair of jeans, white skinny jeans maybe. I don't know, but I just love it. And so I know there's two more things.
Okay, I wanted to thank all of you so much for helping me find this Shiseido baby lipstick. I had so many of you offer. First tell me that you found it, and then a few of you offered to get it for me, and I appreciate it. I immediately, as soon as the first person said that they found it on eBay, I went and ordered it. So it's funny, I went and ordered it, and then I thought about it, and I went and ordered another one, because I thought, well, if I love it, you know, they'll probably be gone. So I got two, and I'm excited because I love it. It is just a really, I really like Shiseido lipsticks, but it's a really neutral pink. And I'll zoom in so you can, I on purpose today did not put on any gloss or any lip liner or anything. I just have on this, so you could see what color it was in case you wanted to order it. But it is just a really pretty pink, and I love how it's got like that little bit of a shine, and it's just beautiful. Now it does also, I don't want to scare you, it does also look good with liner, like that Kevin Aucoin liner, or you could do it with a like a darker pink. You could go so many directions with it. So it is beautiful, and thank you. And I hope that you got it too, because I think I got it for $20, and I think these lipsticks are normally, I think they're normally 25 or 30, not sure, but anyway. Okay, so my favorite thing I got this week is a mystery gift. I got this in my post office box on Monday, I believe, and so I got this in my post office box, and it was a box from Amazon, and so I was thinking, did I order anything? And I opened it up, I didn't recognize it, and there wasn't a note, and so I contacted a few people to see if they sent it to me, and no one, I don't know who sent it to me. So if you sent this to me, will you please let me know, because I love it. It is the 100, let's see, the 100, a guide to the pieces every stylish woman should own, from Nina Garcia. The 100, I guess. I thought it was the 100 pieces. From the hit show Project Runway. Illustrations by Ruben Toledo, and I have to say, it's a New York Times bestseller. I have to say that the illustrations in this book are so fabulous, and I have enjoyed it so much. It's been so inspiring. Let me just share a few little things in here. Gosh, I hope I can find one real quick. This one was funny. It's on lipstick. Red lipstick, and has all kinds of like little famous quotes in here, and this was funny. It says, if you don't wear lipstick, I can't talk to you. And that is from the late great Isabel Blow. And there's another, there's one picture back here that I just love, but it's got like a silk scarf, and then she gives examples: slippers, statement necklace, striped sailor shirt, suit, sun hat, let's see, turquoise and coral jewelry, umbrella. Look at this picture. This is for underwear, but look how cute the illustrations are. He did a great job. And like, I love this picture too. Like, even the girl, the illustrations, even their makeup is so cute. Where's that other, this one? I told Brooke this reminds me of her, because Brooke's got reddish brown hair, and it's real long and crazy. I just love that. And that was talking about the Wellington boot, like hunter boots, yoga gear, zippered hoodie. But there was something in particular I wanted to show you. Havaianas. I love that. And every everything she mentions, like she will give you the original, give you the background, like the original Havaiana, meaning Hawaiians were inspired by the you know, and she talks about how they hit the runway. Anyway, happiness is owning a pair of blue jeans and a new pair of Havaianas, and I just thought that was neat, and just all kinds of stuff. So thank you, and I just think all of you should go out and get this book. It is just so neat to read, and I think it will be a good one, like a good coffee table book, or look good in your bedroom or your girl room. So now I'm going to do just not a very eventful outfit of the day. It's raining, so I have on my Havaianas, and I'll be right back. You guys have seen this. I think I got this last week and forgot to show you, but it's a from Victoria's Secret. It's from their pink collection. They had a bunch of these, just like super sheer, flowy. You can do them off the shoulder if you want. Little sweaters that are perfect for the summer. So I've got that on with one of those Massimo tanks from Target, and then this skirt is also from Victoria's Secret. It's the midi skirt. I could, you know, put on some kind of heels, but I just have on my black Havaianas because I'm going to be running around today. I've got to go to post office, FedEx, to the school, all kinds of stuff, grocery store. So and it's raining, so just a simple, you know, outfit, comfortable. And for accessories, I have on my Sheila Fajl hoops, and no rings, and then my Wonder Woman cuffs that I got from 4 Seasons, 5 Things, Ashley. And then I'm going to get rid of these today. Thank goodness. They're starting to, my body's saying, get these out. They're starting to irritate me. So I guess that's it. Is that it? Okay, if I use that stuff tonight, which I plan on doing that 3 days straight, I'll do a video tomorrow and show you what it looks like and how I feel about it. But Gina said not to be, you know, detoured by the straight, because it's not that you have to wear your hair straight. It's just that she said whatever style you put it in, it just stays in it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.